Hi folks, Pat Healy here for the Laker News. We're about to go on a media tour to see the progress on the Cogswell District.
Obviously there's been traffic disruption already, so
Yep.
And there's going to be more traffic disruption. So what's your message to motorists who might get angry or upset with the traffic disruption?
Right. So the reaction we had from most people, it's actually been quite surprising. More people have come up to us and said, this isn't as bad as we thought it was going to be. In fact, they said, it's even better than the old way of getting into downtown. And I think it's because of the detour road we put in. It was disruptive to put that detour road in. There were days when we did have traffic backup. There were days when we had stop and go traffic here because we were trying to work to put underground services in. And I mean, you look at the size of the pipes we're trying to put in the ground, right? And still keep traffic through here. So our message has always been the same, and that is we try and keep people abreast of what's going on, use our app so that you can actually know where the construction's happening, find alternate ways to get downtown, but the main message is it's not impossible. And in fact, right now with the detour roads, it's pretty darn easy to get downtown, right? And so we'll just continue that. And through the use of PSAs and working with our communication folks, we'd like to give people advance warning. We're going to give them 2 to 3 weeks notice about, okay, we're closing off Cogswell Street, right? And so, that you won't have that east-west connection anymore. So you might want to find alternate routes to where you're going. You might want to consider working from home. But again, our goal is once we put those detour roads in, it'll be fine.
How are you feeling as phase 1 comes to an end and we begin the next phase, and you're probably 2.5 years before it's all done? How are you feeling about how things are going along?
I'm excited, and I almost can't. It's a bit of a disbelief, quite honestly, that we're halfway through the project. Because on a day-to-day basis, you're thinking about this and you're dealing with that problem. You're talking to the constructor. This is going forward, and then all of a sudden, I think now we've finally been able to, now that we've been talking about phase 2, we've been able to sort of stop and think, wow, we have been at this for close to 2 years. We're halfway through, and we're starting to see things materialize. Kept seeing activity, but you couldn't really figure it out. And now it's like, now I'm thinking, like, holy cow, we only have 2 years to finish it, right? Yeah. So I'm pretty excited, right? Because it was 4 to 5 years in the detail planning before we even got to construction, and now we're halfway through. So it's almost a miracle, actually.
A lot of work.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, yeah.
We just had a great tour of the Cogswell District and the progress that has been made to date. Thank you to Lively's Construction for sponsoring this video story. Pat Healy for the Laker News in Halifax.